Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement. It's Dembele! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Bonucci cuts it out. Now it's Messi. Now a chance to break. It's come loose. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Dybala.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of...
Chan! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Up to meet it! Back of the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! Great corner, and he did. Barcelona have a free kick. It's Dembele. He's left his man. That's too far for anyone. João Cancelo, aimed long and direct. Nicely measured pass. Oh, he's broken through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Heads it! That's a half-decent try.
Paulo Dybala did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Dybala. Looking for space out wide. Looking to shoot! Rafinha goes looking. Messi. Forward it goes. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside. And it's Dybala. Going through. Well, they could break here. Suarez plays it out to the flank. Messi. Barzagli gets into the right position to intercept. Chan. Barcelona could counter here. Chan. Titi plays it forward. Messi. Rafinha. Played in by Rafinha. Managed to get it away. And it's been taken straight back. Deep cross. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chan. Now it's Dybala. João Cancelo is desperately calling for it out wide. Cut out in the nick of time. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lobs it in gently.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. A chance! Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Barcelona go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Played out to the right. It's a brilliant interception. And he's there to hoof it away. Dybala. Douglas Costa. Rafinha. There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Barcelona hits one! And he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Douglas Costa. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Roberto plays a clever pass. Matuidi. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. He's got away, and he's cut it out. Philippe Coutinho. Dembele. Dybala.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Played towards the front men. Roberto tries to get it forward quickly. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. Barzagli. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Luis Suarez. It's a loose ball. And the counter is on. Ronaldo plays it forward.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
How about a shot? It's broken loose. Oh, good ball. Aimed long and direct.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Ball is over the line. Messi, all driven towards the far post. And that's been levered clear. Jordi Alba. Is it out wide now? There are a few waiting for it. And he's there to cut it out. Dybala brings the ball forward. And it's Dybala. He's made sure that that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Matuidi. And the weighted pass. That intervention was very necessary.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Coutinho.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ter Stegen tries to stroke it through. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Titi goes looking. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it, perhaps a draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona gave themselves a dream start.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now.
The shot's on!
And a goal kick. Oh, good ball. He's had a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the ball's come out! No, that's not the ball he wanted. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Hits one! Goal! There is the breakthrough! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
He's had a shot! They've scored! They have come roaring back! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will...
Has a pop! That really should have hit the net.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Kane. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's a brilliant interception. Speculative strike. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
South Korea have it back and they can go again. Forward it goes, and now the breakaway, out wide to the right. Now it's Kane, going through. Goal kick. Oh, no, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the through ball is intercepted. He's got away. And it's Lamela. Kane, he's onside. He can get that clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Davis. And he's being judged offside.
Kane probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
It's a loose ball, and it's been given away. It's Kane! What about it? And again they hit the front.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So we have a breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Dembele. That had to be more accurate. Help's available out wide. Lamela lofted into the middle. Repelled by the keeper. Kane. And shot at goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Has a look and places it. Going for goal! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And the game has already resumed here. Kane. Playing for the keeper.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Ericsson. Aurier. It's Lucas Moura. Kane. Aimed long and direct. Tongan goes looking. They're not going to make any further progress now.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Well read, he sorted that out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Looking for space out wide. Cut out in the nick of time.
South Korea are definitely going about this the right way.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Just brushed off the ball there. Now can he finish? Big chance. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. South Korea on the spot for parity. And he's closeness. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
It's a decent ball. Kane boots it to safety. Lucas, can he score? That's a half-decent try. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Knocks it away. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's left his man. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Lamela. Lovely bit of skill there. It's a decent... Heads it! Back of the net! And they've got their lead back. Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance.
Is it in? That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Forward it goes. It's Llorente. It's Llorente! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Llorente looks to clip it forward. Lamela tried to play it through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's got away. Son Heung-min. It shoots! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed
Up to meet it! Final touch was poor. Sissoko plays it out to the flank. He wasn't being fooled. Dembele. It's a throw. Llorente. He's made certain that won't get through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'll go for Douglas Costa. This fella really sparks in the opposition's final third. He's a bag of tricks dribbler who can tie defenders in knots, and a real entertainer, so I hope he can excite.
Okay, interesting. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, just recapping that chance,
forward.
The right side has been a bit of a gold mine, you know. A lot of chances have been coming from that side.
An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Look, this defence has to be prepared to indulge in an aerial contest because they won't compromise on direct and early crossing.
Di Maria, full tilt down the right-hand side. Marco Verratti. Aimed in towards the centre. Pinged forward. And it's Douglas Costa. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aimed long and direct. Cavani.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Great leap! Oh, great save, real class.
Mandzukic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Bonucci. Paris Saint-Germain still to register a shot on target. Looking for space out wide. That intervention was very necessary. It's Benatia. Forward it goes. He can get that clear. Out to the left it goes. Here it comes. Neymar. He's left his man. Towering header. Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Matuidi. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's Di Maria. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Sends it forward with interest. Chan. Benatia. Chan. Going through. Played into the middle. Cleared without complication. Marco Verratti. Hoists it high. Benatia. Played out to the right. Douglas Costa. Timely intervention. Over to the left. Now the counter. Up for a throw. Kurzawa. Draxler. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Chan. Benatia. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Bonucci. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back underway here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Kurzawa. Played into space out wide. Neymar. Goes for goal! It's there!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Marco Verratti. Cavani is demanding it out wide. Needed a better pass there.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves.
It's Neymar! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Shoots! Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Alexandro. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Mandzukic. That's great strength on the ball. Benatia. Benatia looks to set one up. That's a brilliant interception.
Well, just in case that defence needed any reminding, crosses have been their preferred method, and the delivery is rather good.
Up he gets! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He goes long. That'll be a throw-in. And it's hoisted clear. Cavani. Now it's Neymar. He's played him through. Cavani! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. Oh, good interception. Drexler plays it out to the flank, and now they can launch a counter. He's left his man. Chesney will lay claim to that. And he's going long, and it's got through. Receives it from behind. Well read, he sorted that out. Goes for it! Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
And he's there to cut it out. And he's there to hoof it away. Cavani plays it out to the wing. Going through. Neymar with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Alexandro crosses into the box. He's had a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low, and it nearly came off.
Pjanic. Barzagli. Quadrado. Now it's Khedira. It's come loose. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. It's Barzagli, whipped in, and he's cut it out wide to the right. Bobs it in gently. And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.